What is going on, guys? Got to get a little bit hydrated. How are we doing today? It's Wednesday, November 19th, man. It's Wednesday, November 19th. As you guys see, I'm in a bit of a different location. I'm in a bit of a different location. We are in Orlando, Florida, back on the home grounds. We are back on the home grounds, man. I don't have my monitor set up. What is going on? Thanks for joining. What's up, Kelly? How are we doing? How are the kids? Are they behaving? Yes, I don't have any of my monitors set up. I'm just on my laptop. I don't know how I'm going to really share my screen and be interactive in the comments. So it's probably just going to be my face on the screen. I'm still going to go over games, but, usually I pop the other screen up and, I'll do whatever. We're going to still go over some games, though. Best believe it. And as always, this show is better when people are interactive in the comments. So if you're in here, if you got any questions about any games, anything, we could talk about anything, please drop it. But yeah, man, I'm in Florida, visiting the family for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna be out here for a couple weeks actually. Get back to Colorado on December 3rd, but the show don't stop. The afternoon show don't stop. Let's see, man. This week's been going pretty well for me, though. I was on the Cowboys Monday night pick of the day, and then yesterday I was on. Who was I on yesterday? I was on Kent State. So we've hit on our pick of the day in 12 of the last 13 days. It was just last Wednesday I didn't hit. It would be so beautiful to just say I hit on 13 straight days. But last Wednesday I didn't hit my pick of the day, so now I got to say 12 out of the last 13. It's just not as fun. Miami of Ohio or Buffalo tonight? I am on Miami of Ohio. I am, and I can break that game down real quick. Let me pull that game up. Let's see. I do like the Red Hawks. It was honestly almost a premium for me. The only thing that worries me is just the MAC has just been so damn crazy this season. You really can't get a read on it. There's a lot of parity. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of shitty teams at the bottom of the MAC. But when you look at the middle of the MAC and the top of the MAC, I mean, all these teams are very similar. But when you look at Miami of Ohio, I mean, you look at the last few games they've played. They played Toledo, Ohio, Western Michigan. Those are their last three games. Those are three of the best teams in the MAC. On the other hand, Buffalo, yeah, Central Michigan's pretty good, but they played Bowling Green, Akron, UMass, Eastern Michigan. I just feel like Miami of Ohio has played the top tier MAC teams, whereas Buffalo played some shit. And now I think Miami of Ohio, it's all right, we got an easy opponent. I still think this team is the cream of the crop of the MAC, and I think they win. Is this a daily thing now? No, it's not. I do the show Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And it's a casual little fun show, bro. I honestly just talk some shit for 30 minutes. The show is actually to promote our betting tools over at PickDawgz.com. I've been kind of slacking with that because the show honestly turns into me just answering comments the whole time. But the show is to showcase the betting tools over at PickDawgz. Like I said, I'm just rolling with my laptop right now, so I can't really screen share and read the comments and do all that stuff. But yeah, it's just a kind of a show to answer any questions you guys have, go over some games. Appreciate it, bro. You gonna tail that? I would throw like a half unit on Miami of Ohio. I wouldn't go too crazy on it. Andre Drummond records a double-double. Interesting. Let's go, Seth. How we doing today, brother? You're one of the names I see in here a lot. I appreciate you joining each and every day. But shit, man, let's start talking about some games. Not NFL. NBA slate's pretty decent if you ask me. We got that first game, Rockets, Cavs. I think that's a beautiful basketball game if you ask me. That's a good game. If you guys watch my video, man, I am on the Houston Rockets in that game. I love the Rockets. Yeah, you're on the Rockets too. The thing about that game is we saw that line open up. Cavs laying 2.5. Now the line is totally flipped. Now it's Rockets laying 1.5. Ronald Romanelli, how are we doing? Ron, if you're free right now, if you want to come in here and chat, man, I would love for you to come on. Come on the morning come on the afternoon show, Ron. I know you did the morning show already. Come on the afternoon show. Let's talk some shit. Let's talk about Ronald Romanelli. Let's talk about BYU TCU real quick. Come on. But yeah, I like the Rockets, guys. I do like the Rockets. Let's see if Mr. Ronald Romanelli will come on. He probably won't. I would love to have a good Wednesday afternoon chat with my friend Ronald Romanelli. Losses more than gonna be a no for me, dog. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. That's not cool. You think you're Randy Jackson over here? Nah. You're like Paula. Is that her name? The other American Idol judge, Paula, or whatever. That's you, Ronald. That's you, man. Yeah, I'm on the Rockets, guys. I think Darius Garland's still questionable too. He may not play in this game. Is he even going to play? Let's see. Yeah, Garland out, Jalen Tyson out, Merrill questionable. It's the Rockets for me. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Ron's not coming in here, it's just sad. It's just, yeah, you are Paula Abdul. You are. I'm Simon Cowell. You're Paula Abdul. That's true. All right, but let's talk about another game. Let's see. Another game I like, which I liked it way more last night, is I like the Heat tonight. The Heat were laying 1.5 last night. Now the spread's all the way up to 6.5. Someone has to be out in this game, but I really don't care. I don't care if this Warriors team is fully loaded. The Heat are winning tonight. The Heat in South Beach this season have been sensational. They've been great. And I just think the Warriors, after playing a tough game against the Magic last night, if you watch that game, Magic Warriors, you could tell that the Warriors are just feeling this road trip. Those are some old fellers on the Warriors, man. Like Jimmy, Steph, Draymond, like those boys aren't young. And they're on a long East Coast road trip. Now they're going into South Beach after playing last night. You know those boys just want to go back to San Francisco. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Whereas the Heat, they're playing with some fight. They're playing with a different energy this season, super fast pace. I think that they punish the Golden State Warriors. Is Steph out? I mean, the line says Steph's out. Let me check the injury report real quick. I'm about to share my screen anyway because I just feel like it's such a better show when I do. Let me see how this could work. I just don't know how. Let's see. Let's try to share this bad boy. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we could do something here. Maybe if I put my screen to the side like this, and we put this screen maybe to like this. Okay. Maybe we're working with something here. But let's check out the injury report for the Golden State Warriors. The thing is, I just can't read the comments. Shit place for the Warriors. Yeah, it's an awful spot. I assume that's what you meant. An awful spot for the Warriors. I'm laying it with the Heat though. The Heat not good enough. I don't know, bro. The Heat and South Beach are a different story this season. But let's see. There we go. Make me a little bit bigger. I promise I'm not a narcissist. I like myself to be a little bit bigger on the screen. You know. Golden State. I guess we could share our screen. So it looks like Steph and all those boys are playing. I know the player props for Steph, Jimmy, and all those guys, they're active. So do I understand why that line moves 6.5 points? I couldn't tell you, but the reason why it moves 6.5 points is because the Miami Heat are about to do work in Miami tonight. I think Bam Adebayo's back in this one too. They get their big boy. Pause. Questionable, Mr. Bam Adebayo. So we'll see. But guys, I do like the Heat tonight. OKC laying 18.5. Are we going to do it? Jimmy's playing. Yeah, I think the Warriors, I mean, they're not on the injury report. I think all these boys are playing. I'm telling you. So the OKC Thunder are laying 18.5 points tonight. And yeah, that's a lot of points. I was on the Thunder in their last game. It was against the Pelicans. I don't know how they didn't cover that spread. That was suspect. That was some bullshit. I thought I was in the clear in that one. And somehow the Pelicans covered that big number. Do we lay 18.5? Do we lay a big number like this again with the Thunder? That is the questions. So Sabonis is out for the Thunder. And then Oklahoma City. Let's see. And then Jalen Williams out. Aaron Wiggins out. Kenrich Williams. Yeah, we don't care. Buddy Hill. I like how you spell that. I assume you mean Buddy Hield. Double. Interesting. A Buddy Hield double play. Lay it. Yeah, I think I'm kind of rolling with that too. Lay it. Yup. I think we're all kind of on agreement here. OKC sits SGA in the fourth quarter when they are rolling. That's a problem. OKC, if the OKC front office, OKC coaching staff, if you're somehow watching the afternoon show, you can't sit SGA in the fourth quarter when you're rolling, because I mean, if you're at PickDawgz, I feel like the OKC Thunder have won us so much damn money from keeping the foot on the gas, and when you take out SGA, that's doing the opposite. Now you're pressing the brake pad, and when you're laying damn near 20 points almost every game, you're not going to cover those spreads. So they got to figure that shit out. Golden State is struggling, get up and over 114 points lately. Yeah, is it their offense that's been kind of lacking? I mean, I think that I think the Warriors have had a great little road trip here. The fact that they went into San Antonio and won those games back to back, you can't be mad at it. So even if they lose to the Heat here, it's whatever. I still think the Warriors are playing some good ball. And I do want to say, I kind of want to look at the Warriors. OKC will knock their socks off. Honestly, probably. The only thing about the Thunder is I just have PTSD from that last game. And I'm not trying to make a joke of PTSD, but I seriously do. I swear they were gonna cover in that game. Who was it against? The Pelicans? I think it was the Pelicans. But what were we talking about? My ADD got a little bit active there. All right, so I'm kind of leaning Thunder too, guys. I'm leaning Thunder too. We're on Miami. We're on Houston. What else could we talk about? It's a weird game today. The Charlotte Hornets heading into Indiana to play the Pacers. Do you guys want to talk some Hornets-Pacers basketball, or is it just me? Oh, my God, we already got a Hornets comment. The only thing about the Pacers is I feel like they're just slowly, quietly getting more healthy. Look at their injury report today. Is this correct? Is it only Aaron Nesmith on the injury report today? So that's what's worrying me about. So I've been pretty vocal about the Pacers. I think the Pacers are the worst team in the NBA. Not as a whole. Once they get healthy, they'll be fine. But as of right now, if you look at the losses that this team has been taking, they are horrendous. But you got to keep an eye on this Pacers team, because guys are going to slowly start getting back in that starting lineup. And I truly believe the Pacers can play without Halliburton and win fully healthy. Indiana. Okay, let's chop. I don't know what that means, but I feel that. Let's chop, baby. Are we talking about Florida State, maybe? Probably not. Could be a Pacer spot. I'm kind of feeling the same thing. I'm kind of feeling like this is a Pacer spot as well. And I may regret this, but with how bad the Pacers have been playing, I mean, you look at their last 3 games. You played at Detroit. We all know Detroit is a juggernaut. They might be the new Thunder. This light is blinding me, bro. Do you see this? The blinds are already closed. What do I do here? God damn. I don't want to adjust my whole setup. But the Pacers went into Detroit. We all know how good the Pistons are playing. I'm not going to hang my head on that loss. They played Toronto. The Toronto Raptors are actually playing some good ball. They played at Phoenix. Phoenix is on a roll. So the Pacers have played some tough opponents. Now they get to go back home. They're starting to get more healthy, and they're playing the dog shit Hornets. I think it's the Pacers today, guys. I think it's the Pacers as well. Let me know. Am I cooked to thinking that it's the Pacers, guys? Is that a stupid play? Let me see something real quick. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the scoreboard on DraftKings. So usually PickDawgz has an NBA scoreboard up. It's not up right now. That's why I've been using DraftKings. I don't like using DraftKings. I want to highlight the PickDawgz. Betting tools. But so I contact IT. They're working on it. Matherin's back. That makes a difference. That's what I'm saying. Those boys are getting healthy again. Watch out for the Pacers. I'm not saying watch out for the Pacers, but watch out for the Pacers. LaMelo's back. Yeah, he's back. I mean, look, LaMelo's a great player and all, but if you let's look at LaMelo's points lines tonight. Watch, his point line is going to be set at 22 or some shit. Yeah, 23 plus. It's LaMelo, he's not dropping 30 pieces like he was last season. I mean, if you like LaMelo, hop on that 30 plus. Like him and Miles Bridges have the same point line. So yeah, LaMelo back, but I don't really care. I don't really care. So yeah, guys, I'm on the Pacers. I am on the Pacers. Dude, doing this on one screen, guys, you don't even know. It's kind of tough. I got to lock in. Miles Bridges too. Yeah. So are you telling me, Court Game, you're telling me you're on the Hornets? Is that what you're trying to say? Let me know. I feel like that's what you're trying to say. And look, man, it's all good. Denver Nuggets laying 13.5 against the Pelicans. Yeah. Yeah, we on the Pacers today. We on the Pacers. Man, I don't even know how I feel about this game, guys. 13.5 on the road. So I was on the Nuggets pretty heavy in their last game. I feel like almost everyone in the world was on the Nuggets. That's probably why it lost. They played that game against the Bulls. I don't even know how that result even made any sense. I mean, the Bulls were on the back of a back-to-back after playing a double overtime game in Utah the night before, headed into Denver, a tough place to play. How the hell did the Bulls win that game outright? Hornets win. Pacers role players are asked to do too much. I don't know, man. We've seen the Pacers win some games without Halliburton. Like, they still got Siakam. Like, is Siakam? I mean, I don't consider Siakam a role player. Like, that's a good basketball player. Siakam's a guy you could put the ball in his hands to get a bucket. Like, I don't know. I keep drinking this water. You guys probably think I'm dehydrated, but I think it's just because I think it's more of like a tick, you know. To be honest with you. Do you like Jimmy Butler over 6.5 rebounds? Not really a thought on that. I mean, I know he eats on the glass. Let's see what his line's at here. So yeah, you get a plus, or actually no, you get a plus money, plus 110. Don't have too much of a thought there, but if you like it, I'm not mad at it. There's going to be a lot of possessions in that game. This Heat team has just been running up and down the court. He's going to have his opportunities to get boards. Denver is mad about that Bulls game. Yeah, it could be a spot where Denver comes in, but it's like you're playing the Pelicans. I don't know. Like when a team just goes into New Orleans and plays the Pelicans, I'm always scared of just like a flat spot. You know? Who do the Nuggets have on deck? See, and that's my thing. So the Nuggets played the Pelicans in this one, and then they go into Houston after. So it's a bit of a look-ahead spot. It just kind of seems like a sleepy spot to lay 13.5. Like, I could totally see the Nuggets going in there and kicking ass, but, I mean, it seems like a sleepy spot. When's the last time the Pels see any number, I guess, score over 110? Yeah, I mean, they put up 109 against OK. Oh, the Pels have had a gauntlet. They played OKC, Golden State, LA, Portland, and Phoenix in their last 5. And, yeah, they're going to smash in all those games. And now they got to play Denver. Oh. Exactly. Siakam's a 4. Yeah, that man won damn final. He won. Did Siakam win the Finals MVP? I don't know, but yeah. Like, I don't think we could call Siakam a role player. That's a good basketball player. True, he a beast, but yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't just have Siakam and expect to go far. Hey, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, man. I'm here to stay, bro. The afternoon shows are here to stay. I enjoy it. It doesn't get crazy views, but I feel like the people who come in here, y'all some real ones. We talk. Y'all are active, and that's all I ask for. So appreciate you guys. Denver's not mad. I'll show you, man. What's up, Justin? How we doing, brother? You got any plays for us today? I feel like every time you hop in here, you give out some plays. I would love to see what you're on. Raptors money line. Let's talk Raptors. What's it? Raptors, Sixers. Interesting game. Let's check the injury report on this bad boy. Because I believe yesterday the Sixers were a favorite in this game. Paul George out. Kelly Oubre out. Joel Embiid questionable, as always. Toronto. And Toronto's pretty damn healthy. Who the hell is this guy? Colin Murray Boyles? What the? I'm not trying to hate on Colin Murray Boyles, but... All right, so yes, guys, I am on the Raptors as well. Especially with these injuries. Kelly Oubre is actually a pretty big part of that Sixers team. I really don't care about Paul George at this point. I really don't. Great player, great career, but let's be real. On the other hand, the Raptors are kind of like my squad. Like they're low-key kind of like my squad. 8-2 straight up in their last 10. When it comes to a cover perspective, they're 7-7 ATS. Not incredible, but I just really like this lineup. Like Scotty Barnes, Poddle, Barrett, Quickly, Ingram. Like that's a good five. The only thing that worries me is how good the Sixers have been ATS this season. I think they've been really good at home this season. Let me just confirm that before I start talking. Yeah, they're 5-2 straight up at home, so good. But the Raptors are 6-3 straight up on the road. So this team has been able to ball out on the road. I like the Raptors as well. Not a game I would go huge on. I truly think that is kind of a 50-50 game, and the odds say that. Like, would I be surprised if the Sixers won at home on Wednesday night on November 19th? I wouldn't, but I kind of like the Raptors. Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I feel like Kawhi definitely won Finals MVP when he was with the Raptors, and I believe it was Tyrese not Tyrese. Pacers didn't even win the damn Finals. What am I talking about? But yeah, I like Illinois. Ooh, okay. I can't talk about that game. But I do like the Rockets. Hell yeah, Justin. You got a day off, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy, man. CBB Wolverines team total. Ooh, Michigan team total. See, these are the plays I like to see, man. Let's get crazy with it. You like a Michigan team total over 92.5. So Michigan screwed me over in a play earlier this season, and I've kind of taken my eyes off them a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. But going against Middle Tennessee is actually, Middle Tennessee, what? They played Evansville. Yeah, I could see that. I could see Michigan running it up. St. Mary's laying 20.5. You guys know I love my Gales. Regular season St. Mary's, that shit will get you paid. Miami money line, Jimmy Butler under. Interesting. I would just be scared taking unders in Miami Heat games. That's what I'm saying. Any type of under, player props, point totals. Though the Miami Heat have been involved in some wild games already this season. Yeah. Brunson back, flag questionable, lay with the Knicks. I agree. The Knicks were laying 4.5 last night when I handicapped that game. Now it's all the way up to 7.5. I really don't know why it jumped all the way to 7.5. Like, I know Cooper Flag's out or probably not going to play, but like, is Cooper Flag worth all those points? Kind of weird. The only thing that worries me about the Knicks is they haven't really been that impressive away from MSG. But let's be real, guys. The Dallas Mavs are dog shit. I couldn't think of a better saying, but they're a bad ball club. Cooper Flag, like, bro, I know it's only been like a month of the NBA season, probably a little more, but have y'all been impressed with Cooper Flag? Have y'all been impressed with Cooper Flag? I feel like no one's really talking about Cooper Flag. I mean, the dude is pretty hyped up coming into the season. I don't know. Raptors Sixers over. Kind of dig that. Ooh, do they? Yeah, people got to remember that game, that Illinois and Bama game, that is a neutral site, you know? And yes, there's going to be a shitload of Illinois fans there, but it's not their court. It's not their court. It's not their rims that they're used to playing in. It's not their building that they're used to playing in. So yeah, they may have a crowd advantage, but it's not a true home court advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know how I feel about Michigan this season. They're going against Middle Tennessee at home tonight. They should do work, but you like Michigan today? Ooh, yes, I am on UConn. I'm on UConn, guys. So when I first saw that game, I was like, oh, you're gonna give me Arizona plus 5.5? You're gonna give me the Arizona team that beat Florida? You're gonna give me the Arizona team that beat UCLA in 5.5 points? And then it hit me. It's not that easy. There's a reason why UConn's laying 5.5. They're at home. I think Arizona has already built up a great resume so far this season. I mean, you beat UCLA on the road and you beat the defending champs. I hate to use this word, but I think they're due for a loss. I think Arizona's due for a loss. And I think UConn wins and covers that game. I gave that pick out on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. I'm on the Huskies as well, man. Bam, gonna lock Jimmy up. Cooper overrated, bro. Like, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be the guy who said it, but I haven't been impressed. I did not want to be the guy who said it. I appreciate you being that guy, Justin, but I haven't been that impressed. Oh yeah, I know it's at United Center. That's what I was saying. Like the game's in Illinois, the game's in Chicago, but it's not Illinois' home court. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you could say, oh, Illinois has a home court advantage, but they're just going to have the crowd advantage. It's not a true home court advantage. He has too much on his shoulders. He is still generational. He could be. He could be. I haven't been too impressed, but he could be. Yep, I'm on UConn. They don't play on home campus a lot. Who, Illinois? They don't? You think you like the Mavs today? Interesting. I'm on the Knicks. The Knicks have been a nice little moneymaker for me this season. But I will say the Knicks away from MSG, different team. Mavs. Ooh, what team should take a chance on Anthony Davis? Shit, if my Magic got Anthony Davis, I'd be kind of pumped, honestly, but that's not going to happen. And I really don't want that to happen, to be honest with you. What team could take a shot on AD? I kind of see AD. I could see AD just going to like another shit team, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, like just ship AD to Washington or some shit at this point. I feel like if you're a true contender, if you're actually trying to build something, if you have a young core, don't pick up AD, bro. Like AD is a great player. He is fantastic, but I mean, it's just going to stay on your injury report. And we all know that. Jay Briggs doesn't call Anthony Davis Anthony Day-to-Day Davis for nothing, bro. Like, so I think Anthony Davis, if you're like a shit team that just needs some hype, just needs some noise, like a Washington Wizards, like a Brooklyn Nets, like a Pelicans, scoop up AD. That's what I think. Portland, no, don't go to Portland. Don't go to Portland, AD. Or what I should be saying is Portland, don't get AD. I like what Portland's building. I like what Portland's building internally. And yes, are they going to make a crazy amount of noise this season? No. But trading away to get AD, you're going to have to trade away pieces. And I think the core of this Portland, I was kind of pissed that Portland got rid of Simons. I was like, damn, I like Simons on that Portland team. So to get AD, you got to trade away pieces. And I think Portland has a good thing going with their young core, to be perfectly honest with you. Jay Briggs says 5 first and AD for Luka. Yeah. I mean, hey, that man wants his boy back. He will do anything for Luka to come back. I'll talk Mavs when Kyrie's back. I'm kind of on the same page. Is Kyrie ever going to come back, though? When I say ever, of course he's going to come back at some point. Let's see. When's Kyrie coming back? I feel like we already did this on the afternoon show once. Kyrie is making good progress. Okay. Early 2026. Possibly before the All-Star break. So it looks like we will get some Kyrie this season. Is this like, what was it, ACL? Yeah. Is this Kyrie's second, third ACL? I feel like Kyrie's ACL is damn near jello at this point, unfortunately. What's crazy is, bro, I used to be a Kyrie hater when he was doing all that weird shit with the Celtics, and I used to be like a big Kyrie hater. But now as Kyrie has gotten older and matured, I actually kind of feel Kyrie a little bit. But when he was like my age, like when he was like late 20s, he was on some weird shit, bro. Like the earth is flat stuff. Like I used to be a big Kyrie hater. Utah his best. Yeah, send AD to freaking Utah, man. I kind of like that. Him and Laurie in the paint. Yes, you know that's my guy. He cooked me last night though. I was on his over points. I basically take Danny Avdija over points every game. So he didn't hit last night, but best believe going against the Bulls, I'm on Danny. Oh, that's a play. That's a play. Danny Avdija over points tonight, guys. You probably knew that was coming. Suns go get AD. That would be such a Suns move. I do like what the Suns are doing right now. If I were the Suns, that's kind of one of those teams like, all right, you got your guy, Devin Booker. Now just build around that man. I don't know if AD, I feel like that's just one of those moves where I feel like it's addition by subtraction. What's the locks? So I gave out, what did I give out today? I like the Rockets, brother. I like Danny Avdija over points, of course. I like the Heat tonight. I do like and that's pretty much all we gave out. I mean, we talked about laying the points with the Thunder. I did say the laying that many points with the Nuggets is too much. Oh, I like the Pacers. I like the Pacers tonight, believe it or not. And you probably just clicked off the stream after hearing that with how bad the Pacers are, but I do like the Pacers. Ooh, AD to the Bulls. I kind of like that because yes, the Bulls do have a decent thing going right now. But they don't have like any really star presence. I mean, it's Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and those boys. So like I kind of like that. I like AD to the Bulls. I think that's a good fit actually. Jazz should get AD since Walker Kessler's out. Yeah. I think Jazz or Bulls. I think we're cooking up something here, guys. I think we're cooking up trade potentials for Mr. Anthony Davis. I think we're onto something. Send AD to the Utah Jazz or the Chicago Bulls. The earth is flat if you think about it. Bro, honestly, when that earth was flat, stuff was going down, I would like look outside and I'd be like, damn, this shit really may be flat. But then the more I think about it, it's not flat. There's no way. My thing about the earth being flat is like planes. Like if the earth was flat and you flew a plane and you just kept going, you would just go into space, right? Like it's gravity, like it goes around. You guys know what I'm talking about? My light is shutting off. All right, we're going dark mode. I'm turning the light off. I'm on my Darth Vader shit right now. Let's see. Let's fucking go, Advija. Yes, Advija over points. You already know. He didn't hit for us yesterday, but he's going to hit for us today. Ooh, is this some... if you guys want a little hockey parlay, my boy Timmy. I like your cat, Timmy. I can't really speak too much on that. I don't want to lead you down the wrong way, but if anyone wants some hockey plays, Timmy dropped them. Any futures bet I like? In what sport? Should we check out? Let's check out some NFL futures. That's how we're going to finish the show, guys. We're going to talk about some NFL futures. I'm guessing you have a little FSU bias, but FSU lane foreign. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, bro. And when you say I have FSU bias, I'm a real FSU fan. Don't lay 4.5 with FSU this Friday. Bro, FSU hasn't won like a road conference game since the Vietnam War, bro. Like, don't do it. I'm not going to bet that game. I'm going to stay away. I know NC State isn't a good ball club either, but bro, we lost to Stanford. Florida State lost to Stanford. Why couldn't NC State beat us, Okay, go educate the youth. Make sure they're behaving. Arizona +8. Arizona +8. Is that college basketball? I thought that line was at 5.5. LaMelo over assists. Could be a play. Maxey under 4 threes. Interesting. Your picks today are Thunder ATS, Knicks Heat Moneyline Parlay, Matherin. Okay. I do like the Knicks Heat. I like the Knicks Heat Moneyline Parlay. I'm not mad at that. Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro. No, I keep it real. Like, yeah, of course I want my team to win, but yeah, I can't do it. Can't lay the points with the Knowles. Do not take Arizona, bro. Is that spread all the way up to 8? When I did 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, I gave out UConn -5.5. Is that John all the way up to 8? Let me see real quick. Oh, it's at 6.5 now. I liked it better at 5.5, but I still like it at 6.5. 8 is getting a little crazy because UConn is a good ball club. All right, what are some futures we could go with here, guys? Oh, my computer is lagging. Hang in there, baby. We're almost done. I know we got a lot of stuff going on. Just hang in there. Let's look at some division props. Where the fuck is division? Am I tripping? Oh my god, no, this isn't it. Oh, futures. Okay. Let's go division winners. Eagles -20,000. Broncos minus. Let's check out the NFC AFC West. Are the Broncos locked in to win that shit? I feel like the Broncos are pretty much locked in to win the AFC West. Could we get cute with the little AFC West play? I mean, Chargers are 7-4, but after watching what the Chargers did in Jacksonville this weekend, I don't know if I have the stomach to do that. But something tells me that the Broncos are going to lose some games, man. Mills. Hey, shout out Mills, bro. He likes over 24.5. Yup. Mills knows what's good, bro. Danny Avija, over points. It's a moneymaker. Not last night, though. Ooh, NFC North. Always fun NFC North. Let's check out these standings. I think I already know what I want to say about this. I think I like the Lions no matter what. Oh, that's NFC West. Come on, Brad. Lock in. So goddamn, the Bears are leading the division. That is insane. So I would go with the Lions. I like the Lions at plus money. I still think the Lions are the best team in the NFC North. I think the Packers, I'm sorry, Packers fans, but I think y'all are fraudulent. I think the Packers are absolutely fraudulent. That offense is dog shit. Now, Jacobs is a little banged up, dealing with some knee problems. Sell all your stock on the Packers. Honestly, the Bears at plus 390 isn't a bad play either. I mean, I assume they got to probably play the Lions again, which won't be an easy game. But I like the Lions at plus 130. NFC West, Rams. What are this? Let's see that one. So the Seahawks only one game behind the Rams. And obviously, guys, I'm kind of just talking on my ass because to bet these futures, you definitely want to look at these team schedules. And I could do all that, but I have a lot of shit going on and only one monitor or only one screen right now. That's tough. But I'm just kind of talking out of my ass. Rams to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, everyone's got some Rams stock right now. That team is just built so nicely. That team is just a fine piece of art, led by a veteran quarterback and a great head coach. They have a great defense. They got elite wide receivers, elite weapons. I mean, it's just a beautiful Ram team. I mean, if you want to see some good football, if you want to see how a football team should be constructed and ran, just look at the Los Angeles Rams this year. Absolutely beautiful. Rams have Falcons pick this year. I'm not sure what that means, Justin, to be perfectly honest with you. Rams have Falcons pick. Oh, they had the Falcons draft pick. Yeah, they're going to get another, what is it, like the 8th pick in the draft? Insane. Let's see what else. AFC East. Let's check out the AFC East standings. Are the Bills live? That's what I'm saying, bro. I would honestly, I like the Bills plus 200 to win the AFC East. I like the Patriots. Don't get me wrong, but something kind of tells me the Patriots are on a legacy run right now, and that could come to a halt, whereas we all know the Bills have built sustained success. Like that team we know could win down the stretch. And the Patriots, yeah, they're playing great right now, but we don't know for sure that they could win down the stretch. So, no, this is not true. The Panthers are not winning the NFC South. And as you guys know, I'm a Bucs fan, but so this I am a little bit biased, but that's not happening. Who you got MVP? Yeah, do the Pats have an easy schedule? Not the Josh Allen turning the ball over. I mean, I still think, bro, Josh Allen put up 6 touchdowns on my Bucs yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Sunday. Everyone wants to talk about Drake May and the Patriots, but we all know who the best quarterback in that division is. Let's check out the MVP. I'm probably going to dip out after this one, guys. I still got my videos I got to do, but this has been a good show. It's been a good show. Awards, that's what it is. We got to go to awards. So Matthew Stafford at plus 135, Drake May plus 185. So it's going to be one of these three guys. I would love it for it to be Jonathan Taylor, but the Colts have a pretty difficult schedule down the stretch. His production is probably going to slow down a bit, so it's going to be one of these three guys. I would love it for it to be Matt Stafford. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of feel you, Justin. Value-wise, Josh Allen, if Josh Allen just continues to just drop insane numbers down the stretch, I feel like plus 475 is good value there. I'm a Lamar fan. I'm biased. Where's Lamar? Is he even in this thing? Oh, plus 4,500. It's going to be tough for Lamar to get that bad boy. Appreciate it, Justin. And I think that's going to do it, guys. Appreciate you watching this, man. It's been a fun show. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I will be hopping on here about 30, 40 minutes and just talking some shit. I come on here with no plan. I press that go live button and I just chat it up with the people, man. Dodgers 3-peating next season. Appreciate you, bro. Panthers had a horrible season last year, trying to make some noise. Panthers are a fine team, and I think they're doing something good over there. I really do. Rico Dowdle, having him take all the snaps, or not all the snaps, but having Rico Dowdle as your main back, being able to realize that and make that adjustment, I think was great for this Panthers team because, let's be real, he is better than Chuba Hubbard. I think that was great. I think Ted McMillan is a fine wide receiver. Bryce Young is shaky at times. That's the only thing. Bryce Young sometimes looks great, and sometimes he looks like the worst quarterback in the league. That's what I would have to worry about for the Panthers. But yeah, I do like what the Panthers are doing. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Check out the premiums if you want to hop on. I got my pick of the day. Got a 3-pack up there. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. I'll catch you on the next one.